Oh no, it's Mark! Hey, what's up guys, it is Mark Yoon, and today I'm bringing you another video. We're going to be discussing Soul Calibur 6 today. I'm really excited for this game, that's why I'm making so much content based on it. I mean, besides Shinobi Striker and Fighters, this is like one of the only games that's coming out so far that I'm like, it's like one of my musts that I have to have because I'm a huge Soul Calibur fan and I have been since Soul Blade and Soul Edge on the Dreamcast. So we're going to be discussing characters. Like, we've seen in the gameplay trailer, there's like 20 character slots, and I'm not sure if that's like the finalized product or if they're hiding like the guest slots or anything of that sort. I guess it's a little too early for us to know for now because it's probably not coming out until like third quarter 2018. At least that's what my guess is. So today we're just going to be doing a rundown of some of the characters that I would like to see if those are the only 20 slots available. I know that they're doing a soft reboot because a lot of people didn't like where 5 was going. It's not that like they replaced them with replaced beloved characters with characters that like were wholly different. I mean, there was some like Zwei and Viola, but I mean, you replaced Taki with Natsu, and you know, you made like Kilik from a staff user to an edge master. Sophitia was replaced with like her kids, which are pretty much clones of her and Cassandra. So I guess a lot of people didn't like that, and my biggest qualm with Soul Calibur 5, which I still play Soul Calibur 5, I just played it yesterday in fact, that the story mode was very lackluster, and there was a lackluster amount of modes. You pretty much had like only single player options that you had were versus, arcade, and that card battle mode where you like chose the next person you were going to battle. So obviously I made a video about that before, about things that I'd like to expect and see from this game, but today we're going to solely focus on characters. So we already know that Sophitia and Mitsurugi are confirmed, obviously, because they're been the focus of the trailers and stuff like that, and they're also mainstays of the cast. And how young they look, and based on some of the time stream jumping talk that we've heard in interviews and whatnot, I'm guessing they're going to go back to a lot of the basics. So characters that I would like to see, I mean, I guess we can expect to see people like Yoshimitsu and Taki, hopefully Siegfried or Nightmare. You know, Ivy better be in there, stuff like that. But there's a couple of characters I'm not sure if they're going to make it in that I really hope make it in. Number one, I want Cervantes back. I use Cervantes' style a lot, so for my created character, so I would like to have Cervantes. He was my original main back when the game first came out. I've since become a Mitsurugi main, but Cervantes is still on my top tier list. He is Ivy's father, and he's like the ghost pirate or whatever, so I'm not sure how he can fit into the story because he did start out as like the main villain, but if they can somehow slide him in there or perhaps bring him back to life or something like that, then that would be great. Number two, I would like to say I want to see Aeon or Lizard Man. Again, it's because his style and his weapons so unique that creative characters use it a lot. You can see in the gameplay video I actually am using Aeon style for my spawn character. Mainly just because in Soul Calibur 2 he used an axe. That's the only reason why I gave him that, but it works pretty well with him, to be fair. I just also like Lizard Man as a character, especially Aeon, so I hope that they bring him back. Number three, which is probably like the biggest one that I want to see back, I want to see Salamel back, because he apparently has been in the background with his time agency orchestrating everything, and he was Inferno or Chaos, one of those. He had a bad guy for him for a while as well, but I would like to see him back. There's not any Scythe users in the game, so it'll be nice to have one. Not only for a creative character, but Salamel should be a stable character at this point, since he's been so integral in the whole stage of history, like manipulating not so much manipulating the time stream, but being an active part of it and kind of overseeing it. So I think he should be an integral member that should be invited back into Soul Calibur 6. The next character that I would like to, or hope to see, see, I kind of want some of the new characters back. Like, I really like Zwei with, like, the whole werewolf transformation thing. That was pretty cool, and Viola. So I'll do them as a grouping. Like, I would like to see both of those back because they have such a unique fighting style that, like, it adds not only to the created characters, but to the roster of gameplay, like, based on all the weapons and stuff. I think we should have as many weapon styles as possible before. And if we don't see those characters back, like, I would at least hope that when we're choosing our weapon styles for our created character, that we can choose their soul or their style. That would at least appeal to me if we can't have them in the base game. I mean, there's a lot of people to pick from in this series. Like, hopefully Kilik's back in. Kilik should be back in. I mean, he was on the freaking cover of the first game, but hopefully he comes back and is wielding his staff. Like, I would expect to see Ivy. She's pretty much a staple. So I don't know, like, what else. Who else do I really, really want? I'm not talking about guest characters, I mean like actual characters from the game. Maxie's alright. I'm not really a big Nunchaku user, but I know a lot of people like Maxie. I wouldn't mind seeing him back. Tira is cool. She's got a unique weapon. It'd be nice for her to come back. I mean, I guess besides the people that I listed, like, the roster can stay as... It can be like 20, not including the guest characters or DLC. That's fine by me. Like, I mean, I hope that it would have as many characters as at least Soul Calibur 4. But, we're gonna get what we can get. And hopefully they just give us, like, a lot of character creator options and a lot of, like, I hope the characters they don't include in this game, at least their equipment or their weapon styles are incorporated somehow in the creative character system, so the people that really want them in the game can headcanon them in by actually creating them. I think that's like the best option they can do with that, and I just want to see a lot more options for the creative character. I know that we can warp accessories and whatnot. I just hope we have more options. There's not many other characters that I can think of off the top of my head that I would really like to see. I mean, like, I don't know where the story's going with this one, so I don't know if, like, Siegfried's going to be integral based on, like, wielding Soul Edge or Soul Calibur. So, I don't know. I wish I had a picture of the roster in my head so I can remember everyone that's in the game. I don't know. I guess so. I want Cervantes, I want Aeon, I want Ivy, I want Taki, I want Siegfried, Nightmare, I want Viola, Zwei, just Salamel. And I mean, off the bat, that's only like 8 or 9 characters, so like that's can easily be half of the roster, including a lot of the main staples that are there. I would also like to see, this is a big thing, I want to see a weapon style that doesn't have weapon usage, like a just simple martial arts style or a some kind of melee style, because if you can see from the background using my characters, whenever a character traditionally doesn't use a weapon, I gave them Devil Jin's fighting style, because even though he's got the wings and the eye blast, he predominantly uses like punches and kicks, so it was easy to, because I mean, it's kind of weird if like you see like Superman like run out into the field with like a katana, you know what I mean, or like you see like I don't know, who else have I created? That would be weird. It would be weird if you would see like Venom run out with like a sword and shield or something like that. You know what I mean? Just that kind of stuff. I have used like Ivy's whip for certain characters like that. Like I believe I made Carnage and I made Witchblade, and like using her whip, like, and you can color it or choose the color or choose which weapon you want. You can get like the coloration to match and make it look like it's kind of using the symbiote. So I definitely am down for more of that. It's another staple reason why to have Ivy back in the game. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Tell me who would be your #1 top tier character that you would like to see back in the game. You can hit me up on any of my social media, let me know there as well. I will get back to you. I appreciate every comment that I get. And let me know what else you're looking forward to about this game and what you expect and hope to see. that's going to be it for the video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like and leave a comment below. And that's all she wrote until I can come up with other characters that I can remember. But thanks for joining me, and thanks for stopping by, and peace out.